The Texans will play the rest of the season without Deshaun Watson after the rookie sensation tore his ACL in practice on Thursday. Brutal. Writing that sentence was brutal. Reading it is brutal. This whole season brutal, but we're fantasy football diehards, and the season must go on. The Texans can curl up in a ball in the corner and cry like a bunch of babies, so why should we? Tom Savage takes over for Houston. He's thrown 0 touchdowns over his career. Lacking the mobility and accuracy that Watson had, Savage is a massive downgrade to what's been an exciting, explosive Texans offense. Which means his presence will put a massive crimp in the numbers of DeAndre Hopkins and Will Fuller, both of whom averaged over 14.0 fantasy points per game and had 7 touchdowns each entering Week 9. Those days are gone. Fantasy owners expecting to sell high on either Hopkins or Fuller are going to be disappointed. No one will buy into either receiver as a megastud anymore. Hopkins should retain modest value as a number 2 option. He and Savage reportedly worked together during the offseason to try and build chemistry. Fuller will be much more of a boom or bust type with far more inconsistency. Last year he notched 10-plus fantasy points in just 3 of 13 games. That kind of pace might be in his future. The move to make to replace Watson is via trade, not waivers. A quick glance at the next couple of weeks, not the rest of the season, put Alex Smith, Matthew Stafford and Tyrod Taylor as the top guys to trade for since they have potential to become reliable starters. Jameis Winston, Ben Roethlisberger and Marcus Mariota are a step below them. None of these 6 quarterbacks should cost you much in a deal. In the interim, quarterbacks like Josh McCown, Jay Cutler and Eli Manning are positive schedule waiver wire options who should be added until a better quarterback can be found. McCown has actually played great heading into Week 9 and could evolve into a good starting option. Look, this is gross. This isn't an easy situation to maneuver through. But fantasy football is about putting together the best lineup you can to beat your friends, family and co-workers. Quitting isn't an option. Working your tail off to improve your roster is, so get to it.